Pepe holders, welcome back to the channel. Here is your Pepe news of the day. All right, let's get into it because right now $6 billion has been wiped out from Pepe Coin's market cap. Will there be future decline or will we recover as we look at kind of what Pepe is doing? I'm going to give you guys 3 reasons as well as we look into this article, as we dive into an article from invez.com. 3 reasons why Pepe's market cap will surge in price, as well as we get a little deeper into this video. Welcome back to the channel. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Mark. I do talk crypto every single day. I appreciate you guys all giving me a couple minutes of your day. And in turn, if you guys can, smash that like button and be sure to hit that subscribe button down below as well. And be sure to follow me on X if you have not already done so. At @tcryptomark is my handle. And let's get right into it. All right. First and foremost, though, I will never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto. However, I do talk about some of the assets I do hold. In full disclosure, this is not financial advice, okay? So as we look into the $6 billion being wiped out, will we recover or fall further? Now, this is a very interesting opportunity because we have held the support line at that 4010, down 65% from the December high. But as we look into the last 2 weeks, it's been a pretty significant downtrend as we've lost a lot of momentum, racing, like I said, $6 billion in market cap, falling from $10 billion to $4.1 billion. And within this sell-off, this coincided with a very sharp decline in the futures open interest market, reduced investor demand, and the open interest has dropped from 556 million to 258 as we stand here currently today, okay? But on a positive note, a lot of Pepe holders have been holding their positions. Now, that is a very strong sign of strength. And the best thing, an indicator that I use in the crypto world is finding strength during times of weakness. And this is something that I do look for in terms of that. But within the technicals, there are a lot of mixed signals that we're seeing. First and foremost, we see that within this price retreating, the death cross formed between the 50-day and the 200-day EMA. Within this, that also kind of suggests that we have seen that downward consolidation within that bearish flag pattern within some sharp sideways movement. That is indicating usually that we will see future decline. But this is where we look to coincide this because within this falling wedge pattern, we have seen some of the trend lines converge, which usually does precursor and act as a preface to seeing a very strong upward movement as well. Now, this is something where if the scenario does play out, according to this analysis, we could see a rebound towards the 4025 level, which would be a 150% gain from its current level today. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at in terms of the chart for Pepe. But 3 reasons why the meme coin will surge. First, we have to point out the bullish technicals, okay? That's where we look into the RSI, kind of looking into an upwards movement. Also, we could talk about the MACD indicator forming a bullish crossover, talking about bullish divergence may be happening soon. And then the third, and most importantly, this is the falling wedge pattern that we talked about, the converging trend lines. That is something where we have seen a strong rebound in the past. And like I talked about, usually that does preface with an explosion. Whether or not we see that 150% explosion from kind of this, precursor, if you will, that's going to be left to kind of the market, right? We've had a lot of macro volatility, but the biggest storyline right now today, guys, outside of these technicals that I shared with you in this video, is the fact that Pepe holders are not selling, okay? We talked about it briefly, and I do want to reiterate that stance. They're not selling. That is strength during weaknesses, and as we've seen right now, there are currently 404,000+ holders of Pepe. That's an increase from 384,000 that we've seen last month during the same time frame, and that is a sign that the token is going through an accumulation phase, which usually is a precursor, like I talked about, to a very strong rebound. So whether or not we get that 150% push, that is yet to be determined. Nobody in crypto has that crystal ball. Please keep that in mind. But I wanted to share with you guys kind of what Pepe is doing on the day. As always, guys, appreciate you giving me a couple minutes of your time. In return, all I ask is that you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and give me a follow on X, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.